strong statement saying countries had been ripping off the United States for too long, showing a disdain for the American workers. With reciprocal tariffs set to kick in from 2nd of April, countries taxing the US on American goods, the White House has listed India among the nations it called out for being unfair and damaging to the US exporters with the high charges. Hailing the historic changes set for April 2nd, the White House has now set the stage for Trump's game-changing tariffs to come into effect on 2nd of April. Aditya, my colleague, is joining me live on the broadcast for more. Aditya, it seems to be a strained time for the India-US bilateral relationship, with just few weeks ago the meeting between the newly elected President of the United States, Donald Trump, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi kicking in effect. But at the same time, the White House press secretary has made it very clear that when it comes to call out India for the actions that they think are not suitable and aligned with their desires, it will do that. And that is what India has been slammed by the US now. What are you picking up?
Well, as far as the White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt's statements have come, she has clearly said that, since India has been almost charging 100% tariffs on US goods, and now, it is time to impose reciprocal tariffs, which, signal to the fact that, this Trump administration is in no way, to carve out different trade deal. Let us just understand this in this perspective that U.S. trade representatives with the South and Central Asia was recently in New Delhi along with other U.S. delegates, to discuss the trade agreements between both the countries, and significant decisions were made during this meeting. But still, the Trump administration is deciding that they will impose reciprocal tariffs on India starting from 2nd April, and it will ultimately, if we see, if tariffs are imposed on other countries, finally the consumers will pay the brunt of it, because even if United States of America, imposes tariffs on other countries, the foreign goods that will go into United States of America will be costlier for the people living in the United States of America, and at one such level, the inflation might also go up. So, Simran, here it needs to be seen how this entire trade war, initiated by the Trump administration goes forward. Yes, in this direction. Yes, Simran.
Well, absolutely. In fact, thank you very much for sharing more details. Now, in the latest, what we are also picking up is the news break that NASA astronaut Sunita Williams has addressed